So I will be performing a song called Gongxi, which translates to congratulations from Mandarin. Yes. 每条大街小巷，每个人的嘴里，见面第一句话就是恭喜恭喜，恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀，恭喜恭喜恭喜你。冬天地角尽头，珍惜的好的小巷，温暖的春风。就要庆幸大地呀，恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀，恭喜恭喜恭喜你。好好冰水溶解，阳看梅花吐蕊，漫漫长夜过去，听到一声集体，那恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀，恭喜恭喜恭喜你。经过多少困难，历经多少磨练，多少心儿盼望，盼望寻的消息。那恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀，恭喜恭喜恭喜你。每条大的小巷，每个人的嘴里，见面第一句话就是恭喜恭喜。那恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀，恭喜恭喜恭喜你。恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀，恭喜恭喜恭喜你。
All right.
There you had it. Well, happy New Year's Eve to you too. Of course,
Yeah,
our show
gongxi,
so far
gongxi.
has been focusing on the Chinese New Year. Today's New Year's Eve. That was Corey Garcia, a student at University of Belize, 2 years in, or a year and a half into his Mandarin classes, and clearly doing well enough to sing that song for us.
Edward, you've been doing great, sir.
Yeah.
You taught him. Oh, come over here. That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah. When we're going,
So how'd you go into singing?
Yeah.
Well, I've enjoyed music for a very long time.
Yeah.
So, Mandarin itself, they call it a musical language because of the tones and everything. So it's very common that you hear the songs have that melody, and I've always enjoyed listening to them.
And so what does the song say?
So the song is a song congratulating everyone for making it to a new year. So Gongxi translates to congratulations.
Oh.
Gongxi.
So for graduations, weddings, and what's not, that's everyone with Gongxi Gongxi. That would be
Gongxi, gongxi, gongxi.
Yeah.
Right. Very good.
Very good.
How long did it take you to master that one?
Well, I didn't know I would be on the show until about the start of this week. So I
So
had
you
about
practiced.
a week to practice and get ready. And
Well, we couldn't have tell at all.
Yeah.
oh my
Right?
God, thank you very much.
Even if you did a mistake, we didn't know.
Edward did, but he wasn't.
Well, it's excellent. It's good.
So from music, we're going to ink painting.
Yes.
So tell us about this and the tradition behind that.
So the ink painting is also kind of a traditional art we
Okay.
do, and usually because in our culture we do calligraphy, right?
Okay.
So calligraphy is usually not only we use for writing, also we do with the painting art as well.
Okay.
Okay. So back at that time, the ink painting, because in ancient time we don't have camera, so of course we will use the painting to record everything what we have. Okay, and then supposedly since it's ink painting, we're supposed to use a brush, but it would take like years to practice. So then today we're gonna do the easiest way. Okay, so we use a straw.
Okay.
To do that. So it's more like a blue ink painting.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
All right.
So then we're going to do is so and then today we're going to do is the plum tree.
Okay.
Okay, in our culture, because plum, bamboo, and pine, these three kinds of tree, and then because they could survive, keep alive in the winter.
Oh,
so we think that okay, that's the ideal personality we would have. Okay. So yes, so now what I'm going to do is I will use the ink. Okay, that's the ink. So I'll put a little dot here. Okay, so you're going to use the straw to blow. Okay, to make it spray.
Okay.
Okay, but don't blow too hard because you might feel dizzy. Okay.
All
So
right.
yes. So let's see here. Okay.
Cool.
One dot.
And then you want to, oops, all right, that's okay.
All right.
And then we're gonna make it like a tree.
Okay. So we make a tree with.
Yes, so then you just found in these directions, and then you're gonna blow it away up.
So I just blow
Yes, just blow and make it spray.
upward.
Yes, and then make it sprayed as possible. Oh yeah, that's good. Yes, and then you're gonna try to make it spread as much so you can have more branches. Yes, you can control the directions.
Oh, it's hard.
Oh, that's good, that's good. Oh, that's pretty. Yes.
Almost like a party game.
Yeah.
Yes, so because the way we prepare this is very easy, so if you don't have ink, then you just use like water painting at home, then you can do that too. Oh, wow, that's good. Yes.
My ink is drying already though. Oops. I think that's the best
Yes,
I
I
can
think then, oh, that'll be good.
get. Wow.
Oh, wow, okay.
I could barely stand up now, but cool. Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yes, it's pretty, it's
Yeah.
pretty. Okay, so now we have the tree. Okay.
Okay.
So now what to do is, the easiest way we're going to do is that just pick up a color pen, okay, and just put on the flower with it. For example, you can just any color you like, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put on the help. So for example, you're going to do with a dot. Okay, you can dot it. Okay, so make it like this way. You can make it more, so it'll be like a flower.
Cool.
Or you can make it like this way. Okay, so the 5 of them. Okay, so make it like a flower. So everywhere, so you can decorate your tree.
Okay.
Yes.
All right then.
Yes.
Well, let's do it.
And then so that's the traditional art we do. And also, if you like, usually the painters they will sign, they will have their signature right next to it, so you will know that. Okay. And we will do the ink painting usually when.
Sure as well.
Actually, it could be any time. It doesn't have to be the traditional the New Year because you can hang it out. It's like a pictures, a painting at your home. So yeah, it's some kind of artwork you have. And actually, the ink painting.
You do one color?
Well, you can do as many colors as you
Okay,
want. That's
just
okay.
checking.
Yes, no worry. Yeah, you can make it more colorful, the way you like it.
Okay. It's definitely something fun to do at home.
Clearly, because we're so absorbed in it right now.
Yes.
So it's just very simple. As you said, you would actually do it with paint traditionally.
Yeah, you should use a brush to paint
Okay.
it because the ink painting usually we can divide it into 3 different categories. The first one will be landscape painting. Another one will be figure painting. And then the third one will be like a tree or bird or flowers. That's what we would do. And then also the ink painting, we have the ink painting usually, because like I say, we don't have a camera before. So ink painting is a way to record the life before. So also it's very important resources we can do to study what Asian people, what's their life look like, and then what's their lifestyle, what do they eat, what do they do, yeah, or the way they dress.
So Corey, I clearly see why you would stay in a class in this. Do you do ink painting with your students?
Oh yes, I do that before. Yes, and then also the ink painting, and also introducing the Chinese New Year, and also our Valentine's Day, and then the Moon Festival.
So when is the Valentine's Day? The same day?
No, it's different. If
Yeah,
around-
because your year is just starting, right?
yes. So Valentine's Day will happen, let's say, around August or September this year.
And what do you? How is it different?
The difference, I think, actually, we don't celebrate the Chinese Valentine's Day that much.
Really?
I think affected by Valentine's Day
Yeah.
from Western, so I think that we celebrate more on like February 14th.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but Valentine's Day still we do that, and then but no chocolate, nothing. We just
Just say I love
We
you.
just say I love you.
yeah.
Okay, good.
That's easiest.
Yes.
Yes.
But we actually did the ink painting, but we did it with the calligraphy, where we actually draw the characters.
Oh.
Wow.
Yes, yes.
So calligraphy is hard. So
Yes, that one's-
Yeah, take time to
Yes.
master.
Well,
yeah,
I'll
but
tell
you guys
what.
doing very
Yeah,
good.
this was very much fun.
Yeah, it's like a good
Yeah.
Plum tree.
Yeah, it is.
Mine a bit sad, but
No.
All right, there you see it. We
Yeah.
did a little bit of, and this is cool. You know what? I just can imagine if you do this with your kids
your
at home,
kids,
how much
yeah.
fun they're gonna have. Just blowing the paint across the paper, and
That's nice. I really like that.
yeah, I
Very
like yours
colorful,
too. I
very
actually, you know.
Yes, three of you do
Yeah,
very
we
good actually.
So we get A's.
Yeah, cool.
Yes.
All right, now I'm happy.
You're my top students.
Top students, yes.
Yeah. All right. So once we said, as you said earlier,
Yes.
you're now hosting a Mandarin class in Belize City for
yes.
the first time.
Yes.
Tell us the details about that. Do you still have space for people to sign up?
Oh yes. We're going to keep up the people could still sign up for until next Friday.
Okay.
Yes. So then, if you're interested, just contact us or UB. Or also, I prepared a flyer as well.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So yeah, so there'll be in Belize City. That will be every Friday from 5:30 to 8
8,
o'clock,
okay.
and then yes, so that'll be once a week.
Where?
It'll be in Belize City campus, the UB.
UB Belize City campus.
Yes.
All right, cool.
All right. And so a great opportunity to learn Mandarin and understand a bit more about the culture. I know the students take advantage of it because they all have plans of traveling. So you're applying for Taiwan scholarships now?
yes, I am
Yeah.
looking into them.
What are you
your
going to
major?
study?
Yeah.
Well, for right now, I'm majoring in chemistry and math.
Nice.
Yes,
Nice.
And well, I'm still thinking about what I'm going to pursue once I go to Taiwan.
Yeah.
But I'm sure I'll figure it out soon.
I'm sure.
Why
will.
is
I'm
is
sure.
Taiwan someplace
Your
that you
choice,
want to
yeah.
go study?
Well, I believe it's gonna be a big change of pace
Yeah.
compared to being here in Belize. But I think it's a good way to see the world
Yeah.
rather than just maybe
Being
going
exposed, yeah.
to
Yeah.
some other country
Yeah.
that is nearby.
Yeah,
You know?
that we're already exposed to.
Yes, yes.
Great, I love to hear that. And Edward can give you all the tips of
Yeah.
Yes,
how to survive Taiwan.
Yeah, don't catch the B train, catch the A train.
All right, so we want to thank you for
Thank
coming
you
in. How do
guys,
we say
yes.
Happy New Year again?
Happy New Year. We say 新年快乐.
新年快乐. Oh yes, I remember it.
Perfect.
So,
新年快乐.
新年快乐 to all our viewers, especially to those, to the people celebrating Chinese New Year. And if you've never done it before, have some dumplings, you know, and share in the celebration as well.
Have some fish, don't eat all.
Yeah. Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you
It's been
so
a
very
lovely
much.
morning.
Thank you,
for
thank
having
you,
us.
thank
Yeah.
you.
谢谢。
谢谢。
Yes.
Yes, 恭喜恭喜。
You're a fast learner.
We're gonna go ahead now